Hello everyone, welcome to my tutorial for the super simple Udon toggle script. So I have a basic scene set up here to demonstrate the script. A couple of prerequisites you need is you need to be working on an Udon world and you need to have Udon Sharp in your project. There'll be links in the description below on where to get those. So first up, I'm going to show you just the basic of toggling an object on and off. Here we have a capsule that we're going to turn off and the green box, which is going to be our button. So we need to have a collider of some description. It doesn't have to be a box on the object that's going to be a button, and it can be a trigger or not, doesn't really matter. The way to add it in is go add component on the button, search Udon, you'll find Udon behavior, and drag the script into the box. We have interaction text here. This is what will show up in game when I mouse over the button. I'm just going to call it toggle. So toggling something on and off, we just expand the object's toggle, grab the capsule and just drag it over the words object toggle, and it'll fill in like so. When we go in game, that looks like this. Coming over here, this is to demonstrate that groups of objects can be turned on or off and be left in that state even if the button is pushed again. So blue button here would turn on the blue capsules. So we add our Udon behavior, add the script. Pro tip here, if I lock the inspector, I can then click on other things. So I can select all of my blue capsules at once, like so, and then drag them into objects true. Objects true will turn anything listed here on and leave it on, and objects false will turn anything else off. So I can grab all of my yellow and purple capsules and turn them all off, like so. In game, that looks like this. We have blue is already on, yellow, blue, purple, yellow again, and then this red one just has all of them listed under false, so they all get turned off. Coming over one more time to the door here. If I click on the door handle, need to unlock our inspector. We had it locked onto the other button. Add it in there, drag in the script. So here we need an animator. This is to demonstrate that you can toggle animation parameters with the script. So we have an animator on the door here. Notice how it's not on the same object that the button is on, that the script is on. It can be anywhere in the scene. Just going to name it door. So we need to have the animator listed in the top here. Down the bottom we have objects toggles. Bool toggles. We need to list how many toggles we're actually changing, and then if we go into the animator, we can see this is the animator for our door. It's got one boolean, which is the door, so I'm going to copy that. Please be careful with these, it is case sensitive, so be mindful of your parameters. Inside we've just got a single layer with the door being closed and the door being opened on this side, and then we have a transition to go between the two, and just a transition duration. So when we preview it, looks like so. The animations themselves are really simple. They don't have much of anything. It's actually just the state of the animation. So you can see just a single position and nothing else on the timeline. Coming back to our handle, we have one parameter, so I'm going to paste the parameter in there for the door. In game, we can go over and we can see that this has filled in there. Works from both sides. I've put it on both of the door handles, so getting it on the other door handle is even easier than the first one. We can copy the entire component, click on the other handle, right click on the top of any other component and go paste component as new, and there we have it. The interaction text is still the same, all the fields are filled in, it'll just work immediately. So this over here is the scene we're looking at in actual VR chat. Just want to demonstrate a couple of little bits. It's quite difficult to break, so on this blue box here we have an empty object where a capsule used to be. This doesn't break the script. It's fine to have these fields empty, or if things get deleted from the scene, your world's not going to break. The same thing with the booleans. I have just another parameter in here called junk. This parameter doesn't exist. You can see it's not there. The script doesn't care. It'll just continue to work anyway. Hopefully that makes your Udon toggle super simple. Hope that helps.